Okay, here we are, round 2, LAPD Harbor. Trying to get the name of the officers from the Paseo del Mar
Homies? Oh.
hydraulics.
Oh,
That's sign language for hydraulics.
We're actually a little earlier than we usually are.
We're hoping to catch a new crowd of staff and see if we get a different answer. We're trying to test the waters and see, you know, how many people really do service the community and how many just don't want to do shit. Hey!
Put the lights on.
Lights! There it is. That's right. They're like calling the station now, telling them that we're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
I thought it was gonna spray.
He's pulling in.
Where did he just come from?
He just came from this going, traveling. Ready to bone out.
Like
Wait for somebody to.
Well, I just understand that. No.
I'm not gonna go away. The more you act like this, the more I'm gonna
The more.
Oh, who's at the desk?
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
All right.
What can I do for you?
I need to identify an officer.
Why is that?
Because I need to know who he was. He was taking pictures of me, and so I want to do a FOIA request.
Are you gonna show me something, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay.
Or
have
I've
the
got
car
the car
number.
number and the day he was working in the time frame and where the stop was, and you can look it up that way too. Oops. Okay.
Do you recognize him?
No.
I don't recognize him.
Okay. So we have the unit, the car number, and the date. So that would be.
Because,
Yeah, that happened on day watch. I'm not sure.
so do the day officers and the nighttime officers not talk to each other, or you don't see each other ever?
You
Or?
don't know.
Sometimes we go days without it. You know, we work at 12-hour shifts, so sometimes we might go.
Right, but,
There's a lot of guys that work days that I don't see. I don't know.
okay.
Well,
So.
we
and then
have-
we got different units working during the days that, you know, some guys working from upstairs that I've never come in contact with working nights.
Okay.
Okay. So we give you the car number and the date though, because we've come in and we've done it before. We were able to give that information and be able to find out who the officers were.
Let me see if I could pull up the.
Okay,
You want the
she has
car?
The number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you write it down? Or
Yeah, can I write it down? It's 89483.
89483.
Yeah. And this was on July 8th at maybe 7 o'clock, just before sunset. On Paseo del Mar.
89483.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what I can find out.
Okay, thank you.
hey, Dentry. Hey, how's it going?
Whoa.
How's it? I film everything when having all police interaction. I film. It wasn't just about you or anything. It was
not just you.
anything. Anybody.
Wait, I met you.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
It was at the
Wasn't
gas
me.
station. Yeah. It was trying to take it up. You and Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maria Bono.
Do you want to commend him for something? You want to? Is there a problem with him?
What's his name?
What's
I
his
don't
name?
know. I don't know. I don't recognize him. I don't know.
Can't you put?
Who was
Is there
driving
no-
that car that day?
You don't know because.
No, I don't. I can't pull it up right now. I don't have time to start pulling up things. Is there a problem with him right now?
Can you have somebody else pull
No.
it up?
And who has
We
time?
can't. And the other thing is, I'm not gonna provide you that information either.
Well,
Why? There's transparency.
Sure, there's transparency.
So
but
that- and that falls
what do you
under
need
that.
it for?
Because he was taking pictures of her with his phone of her, and that's what the FOIA is about. Freedom of Information Act. We're not
nothing
asking
wrong
for
with-
anything that we don't have the right to, basically.
Okay.
So I don't understand.
And
why
I don't need to provide you that information. I don't even have it right now. I don't even recognize that officer. If I did know who it was, I'm
would
under
tell
no
us?
obligation to tell you who it is because somebody was taking. If you want to report some sort of misconduct or something like that, I'd be happy to,
Well,
do some
it's-
investigation on it. But and
it's-
take a complaint, or if you want to commend him for taking your picture.
I want my headshots.
We want to know what he has.
You want your headshots?
Yeah, he's taking
professional
pictures.
photographer?
I don't know.
Okay.
There was no reason. It wasn't my stop. I was filming a different stop. I had nothing to do with the stop. I was just recording. So he took out his cell phone and started taking pictures of me. Well, that is public record. You took a picture of me while you're on duty. I want to see what you took.
Like I said, we're not asking for anything we don't have the right to. So
Yeah.
for you to
first of all, like I said, I don't know who that is, and
you can find out though, because we have come in here before and we have found out by the unit number and the date being looked up, and then we were given.
Who provided you that information last time?
I don't want to say.
No, I don't want to say.
Well, you could check with them next time.
You tried.
All right. I will.
But
Fine.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry.
are you saying that I don't have a right to those pictures?
or have any information.
Yeah.
I don't.
So what does the transparency mean to you?
The officer took pictures on his phone
On his cell phone, right.
of you in a public place.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, you don't have access to those.
Why not?
Those pictures. It's his personal phone.
Is he on duty?
You're in
He's-
public?
He's on duty. He's
So you
under-
have access to everything that a police officer does on duty?
When it pertains to us personally, no, we wouldn't ask for generally. When it has to do with a single citizen, they can ask for it.
And you can be
And
denied,
it can-
sure.
Well, of course you can deny anything, but that doesn't
You
mean
could,
that's
you,
right.
could, you could take it to a court and see if they provide it.
Why
Yes,
wouldn't you provide
Why
that?
wouldn't you? Where's the
I don't
transparency
know.
mean
I
to
don't
you?
know why he took it. I don't know.
Exactly. Neither do we.
Exactly.
That's the
I mean-
question. What
What do you
is
think
he
he would do
using
with
it
it?
for his own personal get?
Well,
I don't
keep in
know. I
mind,
don't get
too,
it.
you're in a public place. People can take your.
That's different.
Right.
When,
He's working. It's not him on a picnic with his family taking pictures. He's working. He's on the
There's-
clock.
So he
Yeah.
has different rights than you do.
It's not.
He can take my picture. I want to see what it is. I have rights to it.
I don't like. If I knew who the officer was, I'd tell you.
Are you worried about imposters running around? How do you, just like
imposters?
how do you
Like
not know
officers?
who's who, or you can't look it up by a car number?
We've got over 300 people working here. I don't know everybody
And
that works here.
That's fine,
Okay.
but then the car number at that date and time at that
Well,
place.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Well, I mean, in the
I'm not
essence
gonna
of you don't wanna
I'm
provide it
under no
because-
obligation to provide that information to you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're positive?
Positive.
Because. Okay.
All right.
Well, he said something about you being new. Is that you're new to this?
What's your definition of new?
Well, I don't know.
New
He
to
said
this-
you were new.
this
He said
station?
I asked him what
I've
is
been here for
what,
over a year.
Okay. Was it Havikin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you've never had anybody else come in and ask.
No, I have not.
So this is new to you. Us
This
coming in
request.
here.
Yes.
So
How long have you been a police officer?
Long enough.
long enough for because like I said, we are not asking for anything we don't have the right to. So I know.
So you say.
So you think we wouldn't come in here and done a little research beforehand? Yes, we did.
Probably.
And are you
it might be incorrect.
Are you familiar with the Freedom of Information
Yes,
Act?
I am.
And what does that mean to you when it comes to transparency? And
Would you guys like to make a complaint or something like that? Because I've got a lot going on right now, and I don't have time to sit here and discuss, constitutional law with you guys. And,
Oh, we already know that. We already know.
That's
the
fine, go
Constitution. Trust.
all right.
That's
Anything
fine.
else I can do for you?
No.
Okay. Have a good day.
This is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit.
No. The videos have stayed consistent, and maybe even making fun of somebody every once in a while. Never been.
The disconnect is because of stuff like this. I don't owe that to you, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
Your
Yeah.
officer is taking pictures of the public while he's on duty, and you're sitting there telling me that you're not obligated to give that to
He
me,
goes back there and does a little research of his own.
which I don't give a shit. Because you know what? That's your job. You're held to a higher standard.
Love that.
Why did you write the number down if you didn't have time to look it up? You went back somewhere and you came back and then told me you didn't have time to look it up.
I like that he didn't even offer the number this time, Mr. Fucking Watch Commander. It's interesting how they all act.
They all do whatever the hell they want.
They have no real
No, there are no rules. The rules are whatever you decide they are at that point in time, whatever mood you're in.
It's really no point because he wasn't even willing to give us. It
He
really
was like,
boggles my mind
"Is
that the way they're so.
Did you want to
different.
file a complaint because I have stuff to
Isn't
do?
there
And I was like this.
protocol?
Well,
Isn't
go.
there protocol?
Get the on then.
Listen.
No, there's no protocol. There is no protocol.
I don't know how many people film in here, so
Yeah, me and you.
just gonna go say yeah.
Me and you, seriously. It's really simple if they would just act professionally and go by the rules and the law and treat everybody equally and everybody give the same answer to everybody who walks through the door, the problems would be solved. Oh, and stop shooting people.